Okay, this is just a quick video to introduce my new build right here. This is a Ready to Sky MMCX frame, 200 millimeter or 210 or something like that. It's running 5-inch propellers, right? So then it's got just Racer Star 2205s. I got these little motor protectors on there. It's got Fury B 30 amp super budget ESCs, SP Racing F3. It's got the X6B Fly Sky receiver and a regular little PDB here, and it has a TS5828S VTX and an Eachine Racer 250 Pro FPV camera. And the batteries that I'm going to be running are 55C 1300 4S China Hobby line for $13 a piece. And these are Racer Star 5048 propellers. So I just test hovered it, and it's nice and quiet. It's very heavy. I left all of the wires all around the whole thing, full length. I'm using the header pins. I got some extra tape. I'm not using the camera cover, but actually on my other quad I never hit the camera when it's up here. So I think for the most part it should be alright. If it does hit the camera, hopefully that little gummy camera mount will soak it up mostly. This camera does not have a big lens. It's a very small lens, so it should be fairly tough. Right now, the only issue that I'm really having is that I don't know if it's because when I spread that waterproofing all over the camera PCB, I must have got some on the connectors here or something, but whatever the case may be, having some video dropout issues with that little plug. I think it's just not having a good connection, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. It doesn't have a microphone. I would like a microphone, but they're heavy. And then, pending modification, these standoffs, I don't know if it looks high to you, but the standoffs are a little bit tall. These are 35 millimeter standoffs. So I ordered some 30 millimeter standoffs, which will drop it down a couple of millimeters, and hopefully the lowered battery will. This is, I mean, when I hold it, it's definitely a really high center of gravity, and the battery is actually, it's quite a bit heavier than the rest of the quad, so it makes a huge difference. I didn't try to fly around. I didn't do any FPV. I had the camera on just to test it, but all I did was a test hover, and it's very quiet, very nice, and I'm very excited to go fly it in a short while. Hopefully I can have a first maiden flight at the park and come back with a working quad.